Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Purdue's offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The Wolverines offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Guys, let's chat about Michigan. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Might be calling a hot route. Unloads it downfield. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Looking down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. There he goes. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. That is a time-honored way. Slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Got stuffed on first. Second and 10. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He caught it. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And the Wolverines want to move quickly. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Fakes the grab. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Trying to pick up a first down. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapped around guys. The ball's bound to pop out occasionally. You got to be in the right place at the right time.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Breaks into the open. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slot. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw. It's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. Late, it's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early. And